Hey everybody, amprepairguy.com, 203-892-4119. Excuse me. Also hardbackelectronics.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick video. It's Saturday. I'm going to get the screws for these clamps. I might do a little bit. I'm not sure. I have a lot of other stuff to do. So I want to give you an update. So there have been some people that are like, oh, how are you going to fit everything in the bottom cabinet? Okay, first off, the plate transformers, like I said, are going in a different cabinet. They're just way too big to fit in here, even if this was empty. So the heart of an amplifier is the plate supply. You don't want to skimp on the plate supply. You don't want to skimp on the transformer size or any other components, or basically any components in the amp. But the transformers are the heart of the amplifier, just like a motor in a car. So I'm going to be using a E-band PAPS blower, like I used in the 6-meter amp. This one's used. I've had it for a while. The other one was brand new. Like I said, I'm using parts that I have available. This exceeds the specs for the tube, so it's actually overkill. So I'm going to reuse the old circuit design. So I need to take these contactors out, up them to larger ones, and this is actually harder. I've said it before, it's harder to redo what's already there and figure it all out than to just start from scratch. If I was just making a copy of the 6-meter amp with that whole circuit, I'd be done by now, but this requires more thought. I had to buy the parts, I have the little transformers, everything I need. So I'm going to punch holes for the supercon connectors, back wall, and just do step by step. So first thing I'm going to do is, obviously, when you go to make something, you always want to plan it all out in your head, make notes or whatever. I've done so many amps over the years. I'm good at playing Tetris, basically, getting everything fit with amp hole clearance, and while still being able to utilize the proper parts. You never want to skimp on parts. You don't want to guess. You always want, what you need and some overkill. Okay, so this blower is going to hang from the cover. There's the cover. I have to replace that piece right there, like with foam material, like I did on the 6-meter amp. So same setup as the 6-meter amp. It's going to hang. So this one has, it takes up less clearance. It has the motor internal, so I don't have the motor hanging off the side, so that's a positive. So the caps will be isolated from ground, which is going to use plywood. I have 3/4 or 1 inch, whatever, plywood for a customer's amp, but use something else. So I'm going to use these plastic clamps so I can get them right near each other. They're going to have the proper gap between each other and the chassis. They're all being series with the proper 100K resistor across each one. So I have plenty of room here. Plenty of room for 20 of these capacitors. I'm going to mount the variac to fine tune the filament. I'm going to put the filament transformer back there. Diodes, fuses. I'm going to fuse one side of the plate secondary and also the B positive. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave this interlock in here. So if the filter caps were charged for some reason or went in here, it would be really bad. I'll probably put it before the fuse. I might put a really big resistor in so it'll discharge a bunch of it, but at least let me know that the caps are still charged, or if someone else gets this after I pass someday. It's a lot of capacitance. You don't want to take a chance. So I have to change these insulators. So I don't ever plan on having the cover off when it's on, when the plate's on. So it doesn't hurt to have more safety. I also have an interlock on the cover, so if this cover's off, the plate primary will open up. So that's about it for now. So again, it's a Saturday. I'm gonna go relax for a little bit. At some point I'll go get those screws, so at least I'll have them here. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe once again. I think that's the filament transformer I'm going to use over there. I believe it's the proper one. I have to test it. I got it in a parts deal years ago, and I believe it's for 3CX6000. I just have to verify it. Here's one of the larger contactors will be going in. I love mercury contactors. Okay, so stay tuned. A lot more to come. 73.